Hey, yeah, it's a live stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Aww.
That's okay then.
No. Oh yeah, my Katie, huh?
Alright.
Guys, have you ever thought about just like, you know, just...
This is how I start off my podcasts!
My bad.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
That's what I
that
was
was
saying,
kind
yeah,
of
have we-
rude.
Can we just like talk about like...
Ooh. Oppressor? Can I get
So
it?
are we doing the podcast or no?
Yeah, we are. We're live. We're actually live right now.
Okay guys, can we talk about how dummy thick Ventus... No,
Oh,
Are y'all on Warframe or no?
Holy shit! No.
We're not on Warframe.
I guess this is just voice. We're doing
Yeah,
voice, I'm guessing.
it's just voice. I did podcast with friends at Plus Gameplay.
So let's talk,
Technically.
guys. Let's just talk.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know how to start.
Okay, well, number one, let's
Okay,
talk
what about the
about...
kid down the street that was selling drugs? Let's talk about that.
Oh no, those are in my basement. I mean, what?
Here.
Wait, they're in your bait. What the fuck?
Yo, let's talk
I mean,
about
they got
Ventus.
good deals. They had good deals.
Yo, Ventus,
Yeah.
why did you think about creating your YouTube channel?
Yeah, that's a good topic right there.
Which originally started my YouTube channel back in 2015, if I believe. It was around Blackout 3 era. For Call of Duty. when I
Oh,
was
so
part of
you
the
were
Call of
gay.
Duty
All right, we
community.
get it.
Yes, I always been gay. What are you talking about, Midas? Like, let's be straight up about that fact right there.
I mean, it's just straight up a fact. You can't deny it either way.
Exactly. You can't deny it. You can't deny it these days.
This is my new card.
What was the first video that blew up on your channel?
The one that's currently sitting at 300 views is what Dead Focus Says, which was one of my clan members of the Dead Clan back in Blackout 3 era.
Sweet.
Can we all-
Before
Alright, can we all admit, none of our channels has hit over 400 views on one video. Can we all agree to that?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely for mine, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm on the same boat with Ventus. I only had one video that went over to 300, and that was my Rainbow Six Siege video of me just live streaming that content. So
Yeah, next podcast we should like try and do Rainbow Six Siege gameplay instead of GTA gameplay.
that'll be very interesting. But we have to get everyone Rainbow Six Siege first before we can start.
Yeah.
all I need to do is end up re-downloading it. So.
Yeah, and I know very well that Scar's not gonna get it until like Christmas or so because he's saving up.
One boy had a plan. I guess let's talk about how we all met. Pretty much, I think that's a great concept to talk about.
Yeah, like it's story time plus podcast shit. That's a podcast itself right there.
Yeah, so I guess the first people, how this friendship started, I guess it started off with me and Ventus first meeting each other.
Oh yeah.
Because back in like Rec Room days, when I was a screenie and it was my first time, even Ventus can remember this. It was a camp map, right?
It was the one camp map I got banned from when I
Camp
called out the
Hideaway?
owner for masturbating with his girlfriend on the map.
Yeah, it's Camp Hideaway, if I'm correct.
Yeah, Camp Hideaway.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
are
met
you
off of
serious?
that
Is that like legit?
Yeah, I caught the owner and his girlfriend masturbating in one of the tents, and I called them out, and they banned me
Oh my
from the map.
God.
I've been banned ever since. It was the first map I was ever banned on Rec Room.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And there was kids in the map too.
Well, look.
Yeah,
Bro.
Let's kind of change the topic about this
fucked up.
because I
Yeah.
I wanna keep it like this podcast PG-13.
Yeah,
Look, let's
like.
let's
Remember, we're
um,
talking about Rec Room here.
Oh,
Oh,
I forgot
God.
to do the introduction. Hello everyone. Welcome to the podcast. You're with your host Spitfire, and we're just with friends. we don't have any special guests today, but we do have a semi-special guest. It's the current owner of the DET clan in Rec Room itself. They've been known for cracking down on pedophiles. How many pedophiles did you crack down on this week?
In September.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna say overall, the overall pedophiles I've dealt with within the community has been at least almost around 27, including a pedophile wing.
A pedophile ring?
Yes, the Little's Corner.
Oh yeah.
Wait, that was it? That was a pedophile?
Yes, the co-owner is a pedophile, and majority of everyone that's in there targets the Littles.
What the fuck?
That's fucked up.
So that's why they're telling me to leave that group. I was like, I was never in that group.
Yeah.
I went to the map and
I had to investigate them back in October.
So the investigation started back in October. So that leads me to, that leads me to think that, okay, look, Blazes Now X took us there, and we didn't even notice that there was pedophilia involved there. It was just people pretending to be like little kids and all that, and we just kind of rolled with it because they viewed us as the bigger picture, as you can see.
Yeah, it's for people who have the little space and littles, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like a person, the van. The van is the map. Well, no, actually no. The van is the people, but the map is the candy.
Be logical too. It was a private club for littles, so you already could have expected that something like that was going to end up happening.
I was creeped out when I went there my first time when freaking my ex took me there, and I was like, "What is this place?" In my head,
I was creeped
like,
out too. I was actually creeped out too when I was taken there. Like,
I was like,
people were just going to me, going like, "Spitfire!" and like little voice, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, it's even worse. Have you seen their Discord server?
No, I'd rather not. I actually rather not see it.
Yeah. For a Littles Club, it's kind of funny. They have a not safe for work in there.
Yeah, no, that's just weird.
Huh.
And the way to get into the not safe for work is you're supposed to take a picture of your driver's license for the co-owner.
Really?
Did the co-owner provide that they had to like leave out any important information other than the age?
Some you are allowed to block out some, but you're supposed to give majority of it though.
That's kind of no.
So, like, you were allowed to post majority of it, but most of it, if you wanted to keep hidden information.
They said it could be a driver's license or like a birth certificate or anything like that.
I wouldn't show them a birth certificate. That's crazy.
So I could have just, shown them my fucking ID, and I would have let in, like, and I would have been let in.
Well, you have to be above the age of 18.
Yeah, no, with them being pedophiles, I highly doubt they're gonna enforce that rule.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, they'll probably go that. You can come in.
So yeah, like, well, tell us about what you did in September. How many people you cracked down on?
Husky still remember some of them because that was back when me and him were friends before all the shit happened. And then
I remember. I remember that.
Walkie, if you remember him.
Yeah, I do remember him.
Chris Valentine and Bug Bio.
I heard about the curse.
Ash Death, if you know who that is.
Ash Dash?
No, Ass Death. It's a guy who claims he's deaf, but he's not really deaf. He lied about it.
Oh, no, I have no idea.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of shit. A lot of people from the Paul Park came out to be pedophiles.
So pretty much just snowflakes being very creepy.
So, like, you're telling me that the map I went to actually had a circle of pedophiles in it, and we didn't know.
That's the Littles Club.
Yeah.
So they were linked with the Littles Club.
That's where Chris Valentine and Bug came from too.
What? Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to start your own podcast with me in here, just feel. So I really don't care.
Yeah.
That's so.
Yeah, that's Of course, Valentine originally came from the Little's Corner.
Are you serious?
Ugh.
Not kidding. And it comes out half of the members knew about his and Bug's relationship, knowing about their real ages and shit.
So what were the real ages and what was the age difference?
The real age was Bug is 16. The Quest Valentine was 41.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a big age difference.
Okay, kids,
Yes.
that leaves you to. I'm sorry for the kids in the podcast needing to hear this. That's leading you to know that you shouldn't do drugs before turning 41.
Not even that. It's just the fact
weird
of
fetish.
don't do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is don't do stupid shit.
my God.
You're literally hearing what the owner of the DET has to go through to crack down on pedophiles and all that. These processes do not take days; they take weeks to crack down on. Am I right?
Not even weeks. Literally, information of anything like that automatically comes to me, and I get it done within like 4 to 3 days.
4 to 3 days, not even weeks. So, which leads me to
No,
think your
because-
team like works fast and all that, like cracking down on people and shit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, cause I've seen you guys on duty and shit. Pretty much, Blazes S showed us your duty and shit. How you guys cracked down on King Apollyon with Apollyon's map
The
and all that.
bestiality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys had pretty much solid evidence, so I trust you on that.
Wasn't that like the
Hell,
DT
if you want to
ball,
see,
though?
yeah, hell, if you want to see the chat, I have the chat still on my phone for me.
Oh no, I'd rather not see the chat.
No, well, wasn't like the DT's model though? It can't be proven if there's no evidence.
If there's no evidence, there's no reason to prosecute someone.
Yeah, so like you always come up with the evidence.
Yes.
So even if there is no evidence, you still find out where the evidence is.
Yes, because people have a specific way of lying, and it's not hard to tell when someone's lying.
So
You learn
what
that
is
from
your-
high school.
What is your strategy on finding out who's lying and who's not?
It depends on the type of person's personality, and if you know their quirks, especially if it's someone that you knew for a while, then it's not that hard to tell when they're bullshitting. Like, remember Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
He
him.
stutters when he lies.
That's true. I remember when you straight confront him about that.
Yeah, definitely back when the Deviant shoot we got stolen shit.
Yep. Yes, sir.
I see.
But yeah, you'll look for the smallest little things of what they're doing. Like, they could be going back and forth in a walking chair. They could be jumping up and down with their leg. Or they could be twiddling their thumbs or moving their hands weirdly or anything like that.
You know, that kind of reminds me of the Garrett situation when, like, we caught him red-handed and he was, like,
yeah.
flipping his controller back and forth.
Yeah, that was his. He kept flipping his controller because he knew it was over and he knew he was caught, so he just kept flipping and flipping it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys' strategies are just scary as hell. I'm telling you that right now, because I don't want to leave it for later.
Yeah.
Well, they're very good strategies. Like, that's all I have to say. It's really good.
Can't remember the original pedophile crackdown Oreo.
Oh, the first one. I remember that.
Yeah, what
When I
actually
freaking- when I read-
happened? Would you like to fill us in about what happened with the situation, if you're comfortable doing so and letting the podcast
I'm talking
know?
about with Oreo.
Yes.
Oreo, as you should remember him, and should remember your Bow apartment or our Bow apartment.
Yeah.
He was taking people to go in there with sexual favors, basically.
Oh boy.
Then he was using his depression as a reason to lure people to have basically sex with him. What started the investigation against him was he tried to seduce me into a party one night when he was sad. Mind you, he was 14, I'm 19. So I knew what type of shit he was always trying to fucking pull. After that night, and I said, fuck, get the fuck away from me, basically, and left his party, the next day I went to Husky and I brought up the fact, and Husky brought up the fact that he tried doing it with him before.
He attempted to do with me and I.
And that's what started up the investigation, and then the final nail in the coffin was when he went after the 12-year-old Shrimp Steven,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who did tell us that he was basically trying to do the same shit, and then that's when we clacked him down and got rid of him.
So he was basically, sorry for my language in the stream. He was basically a slut looking for attention.
Yes, basically, even knowing he was inside a relationship with someone.
It's funny how some gay people are able to deceive other people and lure them into situations that they don't want to deal with. Am I correct?
What was that?
It's kind of weird that some gay people are able to deceive others and lure them into the things they want to do.
Oh yeah, it's that's even the same thing for straight people, with like a guy trying to manipulate a girl to have sex with him and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy for anyone to manipulate anyone.
Yeah,
these
and once
days,
you
especially with our generation.
once you reach a certain level of within the situation, you cannot go back, and that's what mostly happened with other people.
Yeah.
They weren't able to come back and all that, and like deny the offer because they were too late to do so. Technically, so it was
like Bug's situation with
Yeah.
the 41-year-old, right?
yeah.
It was a poly relationship between them, a 15-year-old, and a 41-year-old. It was
Oh,
the
jeez.
16, 15, and 41-year-old. It was a poly. I gave Bug an out, basically, to be done with this and then to move on. What does she do? She denies my offer and blocks me, and then still dates the 41-year-old.
Oh yeah, I can tell, dude. Does it like hurt that you're cracking down on people you used to love back then and that you had close relations to? Or it doesn't that
Especially
hurt?
with Milwaukee, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's one of our closest friends.
Well, technically he used to be, but
Used to be, but
he never hangs out with us anymore, as you can tell.
Yeah.
He doesn't ever bother to hang out because of the shit Dad was spoiled.
That happened with him and Slurpee.
Yeah.
Who comes out, Slurpee's a pedophile herself.
Really?
She told a 14-year-old straight up that she would not have a problem if they raped her.
Oh,
So that, in my opinion, that wouldn't be rape because you're enjoying it.
You're enjoying it, and it's with a minor.
Yeah, with a minor, and that leads us to think she has a rape fetish and is also a pedophile in this case.
Yeah.
so many things we don't know that just out of blue will show true color one day.
It's
Yeah,
just
like I
funny
said-
because a lot of
Like
people
I said,
used
when
to
I
know.
wasn't friends with you two, a lot of shit happened.
Oh yeah. Like it's just funny how a lot of things happen when we're not involved, to when a lot of things happen when we're involved, because it feels like almost nothing's happening.
Yeah. That's it.
I actually don't have any more questions for the DET itself. I'm just surprised that you guys can pull such strategies with certain people, and you know, it's like,
Yeah.
in my opinion, it's kind of sociopathic, because you know how to act around someone, and you know when they're lying and when they're telling the truth, because they do certain emotions and certain body movements that they haven't done before.
Yeah, and it's like, and the way how I learned and taught myself about that type of way is that, literally, like I said, I went to high school. High school is like, yeah, education is going to teach you a lot of shit in life, but at the same time, it teaches you what type of people you're going to deal with later down your life, and how they act.
Yeah.
So,
Do you have anything you would like to let know the podcast about your organization or yourself?
It's not. I wouldn't really call it an organization. It's more of a family now.
Yeah. It used to be like an organization, but it
Yeah,
switched to a
well, it
family.
used to be an organization, but how did it become a family, and what do you guys do to deserve each other?
The way how it became a family was after we brought back Zeus's ex back into the fun group.
So she was basically
I
the one
wanted-
that brought y'all together.
No. I'm the one who started the family. She was just a catalyst within the family, just like how Jordan was as well.
So once she
And then that's
joined,
when-
people like
Yeah.
wanted to join and stuff.
Hmm?
I see.
And everyone who's joined DET hasn't just joined because of free roam. It's because they were nominated into DET.
Yeah, I know. I've heard.
So yeah. The only person I'll say that who got in their default will probably be my child.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you understand the reason why. Yeah.
Reason why.
So.
Alright, well. I guess we got another concept to start with. I have one. So, question, what kind of games do you guys play? Like, what's your most favorite kind of game?
I mostly play. I
you
like-
know this by now.
I like a game where I can start my own nation, like technically a tycoon type of game.
So, like Point Royale, basically.
Not really. More like, so you know the big group, the Dream Team SMP, right?
Yeah.
Well, my ideas were inspired by them because, first off, Dream and Technoblade are like the greatest PvP players ever, and their rivalry has shown a lot to the Minecraft community. And I just want to say, I'm actually honestly surprised that the rivalry stopped when Technoblade joined the Dream Team SMP. But let's get to the point. Dream Team SMP server was a nation, and once the nation started, I got inspired by that certain nation, and I wanted to create my own nation called Cuteria. As you guys might see in some of my live streams, episode 1 and episode 2 of Cuteria. Never made it that far, but it is what it is.
Oh, it's because you need more people. You need to
Yeah.
find people like you trust the most to put in your team.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, my YouTube channel was technically inspired by their ways of thinking and how they did things.
Ah. So that's how you created your YouTube channel. It was because of an inspiration of a whole group.
Yeah. I think. Or.
Want something funny? I don't know if anyone knows this, but the reason I built my channels actually was off of PewDiePie. Remember back in the day when he was, when he
What's good?
What's good? Yeah, it was pretty much a really good channel. And he was younger, and he would play horror games and scream and all that. I kind of grew and inspired, like, I want to be like that when I grow up.
I actually was, I actually had fun watching him during this one organization, series, where they, brought him somewhere, big YouTubers somewhere to, a haunted house and shit, and it was all just paid
PewDiePie?
actors.
Scare PewDiePie, yeah.
Yeah.
Just go silent after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, shit.
During all this talk, I customized every single one of my cars in my garage.
Damn.
Yep.
Time be flying.
Yeah, time is flying. I don't know when I hit the 1 hour mark, but I know I'm gonna hit it somewhere around 30 minutes or so.
Oh, we've been an hour talking?
No, the podcast ends in an hour and 11 minutes, and we
okay.
we started at 7:10 in the afternoon.
I'm about to say, like, I sure hell know we weren't talking for almost an hour already.
Question, out of a little bit of context, when we finish the podcast, do we want to do like a horror game on Rec Room? Because I'm probably gonna make one more like
I'll do a horror game on Earth.
This seems
I
cool.
wouldn't mind.
Have you guys heard of the Epsilon thing in like story mode in GTA?
I haven't, but I heard a lot about it.
I'm doing it right now. It's creepy.
Wait, what is it?
It's like GTA's like secret society. I don't know. It's weird.
You have the Epsilon outfit in GTA 5 Online?
Yeah, but there's like like other side missions with it. Like there's some really weird side missions. That's what I'm doing right now.
When I figured out that you can get a free outfit from that guy in the freaking bathroom by tipping him so much money, he just give you the Epsilon outfit, and I thought that was freaking funny.
No, I'm talking about in story mode. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know
In
the one.
story mode, it's like, yeah, it's like super weird.
I love how we're all just quiet because we got no more questions for these people. Well,
Time to make up one. Hold up. Okay, think about it. You want to hear about the story how my dog gave birth on my chest?
I
What?
don't want to hear that. I don't want to
Wait,
hear that. I don't want to
wait.
hear that.
Wait, whoa, you're.
And I wish I was kidding.
Are you serious?
I wish I was kidding.
Oh my god. That's not okay.
I mean, like, oh, but oh.
Yeah, it's but
It was like, yeah, I screwed up.
yeah, I know. Put a whole ass pregnant dog on your chest. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the part of the podcast where we just say like random funny shit or stories. Copyright.
These
Stupid.
copyright infringement by just singing the McDonald's theme.
Copyright.
Like, oh shit.
Nice ASMR whoever's munching on cereal.
That is ice, my good sir.
Why are you munching on ice?
Because I always eat ice after I drink my sweet tea.
Stop
Oh, that's
munching on
actually
ice.
kind of a vibe, I ain't gonna lie. I was like modified a whole Mustang, bro, and that looks cool.
I'm no Misty. Oh,
Oh, there goes her.
yeah, there goes Mr. Scarface 407. If you're watching this stream, make sure to go subscribe to his channel, give him some love, you know. And by some love, I mean a lot of fucking love, or I will go to your house and eat your right toe.
Help him hit 1K.
Okay then.
Hey, that's how you get the subscribers scared, you know. Make them
I
sub
just
to
think
you.
that's how you scare children.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought that's how you get jail time. For free.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
I think that's when the FBI is like, okay, we gotta keep an eye on them.
Yeah, which is probably why I'm not getting any views.
Yeah.
Like I literally
Just
have
do
my
what I
phone
do.
looking. What you do? What do you do?
Just do what I do, bro. I record live on Rec Room and I do dares, and look at that. My channel is already at 194 subscribers.
I'm not gonna be
about to
doing
ding the
dares. I do
200 mark.
podcasts. People love podcasts.
People really love VR as well.
Yeah, they do, but I cannot do it, cause I don't have a PSVR, and my VR does not record my voice.
Which is sus.
Yes.
Yeah, Oculus. Whenever you get PC, you can get a capture card for it and just connect it to the Oculus.
I can
Link.
just do OBS and connect a mic to it. Instead of using the Oculus Quest mic, I can just go ahead, buy a USB mic or like wireless USB mic where you plug in a USB to the computer and just have your
And you
mic
need to attach
plugged
it to your
into
shoe
the...
shirt.
Yeah. Like that thing, like what's it called? Like that little microphone that any news
Mesh?
reporters have and all that.
I've heard about that YouTube channel, Mesh. They have those kind of mics.
Oh yeah, they do, and they have the like voice recorder box in their like hung in their pants and all that. Like they do some pretty good shit with their audio, and sometimes I don't watch their videos because their audio like gets corrupted or they don't have enough microphones to share.
Sure, sometimes they always keep breaking their microphones with the water or fucking
Yeah,
sauces or, you know.
because they do these type of challenges which got them to the point they are today, and they're still growing.
Until
That's true.
YouTube, guys.
Okay, let's be honest. I don't think YouTube's gonna die until we're dead.
If Google keeps fucking up, it's going to. Because remember, Google owns YouTube.
Oh well, yeah. If Google does something bad and has to get rid of YouTube, then that's when YouTube will poop. But like
Yeah.
technically, from a dying rate, it won't die.
Yeah.
It's like the one thing that I doubt will.
Same thing. The same thing is happening with TikTok, but like, it's not similar in any type of situation way. Like any situation POV, it's not similar, but TikTok is like it's going to die very soon because of the shit they're pulling, like keeping pedophiles up, like pedophile accounts, and like Tony Lopez, Gemini Official. I think Gemini Official got banned from TikTok after enough evidence
At
was
this
provided.
point, are we
but-
just in the era where there's just pedophiles left and right at this point?
Pretty
Oh no,
much,
they're
yeah.
pedophiles are raining from the fucking sky.
It's
Yeah.
it's like snowing, guys. It's like every single little snowflake's a football.
Yeah, like
Now
they
you
keep,
remind
they
me
keep,
that literally I lived in Alaska, remember? Before.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. So
Now,
yeah,
every time I think about Alaska, now I'm just gonna think every time I saw a snowflake, it was a pedophile.
so yeah, like fucking TikTok is technically almost protecting pedophile accounts without
It's
evidence
like Facebook.
and shit, and they're banning accounts that are like providing solid, hard rock evidence to the TikTok community, and just putting down their videos because of quote unquote hate speech.
Yeah, that just shows you how co-opted everything is.
Yeah, it's like we can't trust certain platforms because of their corruption. Technically,
Yeah, because all they care about is the higher dollar. They don't care who gets hurt in the end.
yeah. I'm just right now at this point blowing all my money.
You're blowing all your money in GTA. I did that.
If you guys would like to promote my stream and all that, feel free to do so, because I feel like I'm talking to a wall.
Yeah.
I mean, we could get you subscribers. I already said, like, we gotta get on Rec Room. You know, you gotta be like freaking, who is it? Who's the person I talk with a lot that has like over 1,000 subs?
Deku?
Yeah, Bandit. He gets people to subscribe to his channel on Rec Room. You just gotta ask him and they'll do
He
it.
goes,
That's
yeah,
what I
he
did.
goes on Rec Room and all that. Just promotes his channel almost everywhere, and he actually makes pretty good music too. So
He does make some bop music.
yeah,
But like you see, he asks people nicely, and if they say no, he was like okay. But if they say yes, then you just give your channel. How do you think I got all my subscribers?
yeah.
Tell them if they want, do you want to subscribe? And they'll be like, yeah, why not? I'm like, alright, I'll put my channel down in the bottom. It's
This is why you gotta
all
love
you do is
Lexus.
you have to ask. Yeah, sir. That's why I go to them every time. When people are like, I don't really want to go, I'm like, I want to go. It's a chance to grow your channel at somewhere small.
Yeah.
And even sometimes YouTube will brand me, like some people that checked out my second newest record video, a live stream. Actually, they came up from a freaking. I popped up in their recommended, so.
Oh really?
Yep, and I pretty much just shouted my channel out in the Discord they're in, and about like 12 people from the Discord came into my stream.
That's nice, actually.
And the only thing I said is we need more people so I can keep doing more dares, and he's like, I got you.
Keep doing more dares. Isn't that technically gonna like cause your channel to fall because you're doing what the viewers like are telling you to do? Like, let's say go smack this chick's ass.
Then
Yeah.
he should be fine. Like nothing stupid.
Yeah.
So the things I can't do, I cannot do any sexual stuff. If I do, well, yeah, I'm just not gonna do it, pretty much.
Yeah, just like daring you to kiss your girlfriend more than 25 times in the stream.
That was Haxel. That was Haxel. That was
Yeah.
Undead Haxel.
Yeah.
That was like I said, freaking. There was a little problem when I was live streaming a lot.
What was that problem?
About me and my ex having a little bit like making a little bit of jokes about a little bit sexual stuff. Number one, I have kids on my channel, so I can't really be doing that.
Yeah, of
That's
course,
why
it's Rec Room.
you
You're
see me
going
run
to
away
have kids.
instantly. Yeah, that's why you see me run away when those jokes are made.
Yeah.
Because number one, no one wants to hear
Oh,
about
this car.
a sexual joke that will make everything awkward all of a sudden.
Yeah. Like, it's just weird in many ways, because... Oh my god, excuse me. It's weird in many ways because you're streaming and all that. You got, like, many people watching your stream, and one way to grow is, like, following the community guidelines of YouTube and the TOS, and
See, if
some people don't
he
see
was
that.
live streaming on Twitch, it would be different.
yeah, it would be really different. But hey, I'm thinking on like moving to Twitch because I believe podcasts and streams like those would be
Okay.
easier to get views on Twitch.
Yeah, it would. But dude, we can make this easier. I can do if you want to. If you want to do more of these podcasts, if we could do it on Discord, I could straight up do some mad edits. Like I'm not even kidding you. Like the edits I could do for more 9 are phenomenal.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna have to get like a streaming setup on my laptop so I don't lag a lot. If my laptop ever wants to turn on again.
You should do it.
What did you do to
should,
your laptop?
Like I.
No, it's just my cousin. He was a fucking skull back then, and just decided to download like Uplay, Call of Duty World at War when my PC cannot handle it,
Oh.
and it just implemented a lot of viruses in my laptop, and at this point my laptop's CPU is just dead.
Yikes.
Yep.
But yeah, I normally use Twitch. I live stream Destiny and other things on there.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet, actually, because I've seen people move over to Twitch and their viewers like just skyrocketed because of Twitch.
That's true. I was about to say that there's a bot in the Discord server that we're all in. I had to like start paying it monthly to get not just to get other people's channels to get shouted out by. Because the only thing it's doing is shouting my channel out when I go live.
You talking about the Amoeba?
Yeah, I think some Me6 bot shouting me out on my uploads.
Can't you add another bot to it, like a duplicate?
I could try, but I don't know if I can find. If you can find a bot like that, please let me know, and I'll read the settings and set it up, and set it into uploads, because I want your guys' like videos to pop up when you're on and go live too. Because it's the crew's uploads. It's not just Zeus's uploads. It's yours too.
Yeah, and I highly appreciate that too.
Yeah, like it's not all about me branding my channel. I want your guys' channels to grow as well, because trust me, if I wanted my only channel to be growing, then I would have done it like so many times. But I want us to grow together as like a group.
Yeah. Oh, Warframes, the podcast we did yesterday actually blew up. It has 9 views.
Hey.
Yeah. I got a car that looks like a bean.
Like I said, streaming on Rec Room is like the best way to get views. You just go to a couple rec centers and then you play a little bit of horror games, head back, go to a couple rec centers, get more subs. I know it may sound greedy, but honestly, I'm only doing this because I want to start giving people stuff. Like, I already
So you want
said
to
I
be
want my
like
channel hits
Mr.
1K.
Beast?
Pretty much, but like more just on the gaming side, like when I'm playing a game and...
So Mr. Beast Gaming.
Yeah. Pretty much like that.
Yeah, I've heard that like pretty nice people. I actually watch their videos on the daily, because they're really good people. They have like hearts. Their hearts are like soft, warm, and you know that stuff. They may seem like they're doing funny shit and stupid shit, but that's what they're supposed to do to keep their channel running.
Yeah, and they give people so much stuff. Like, you know how much people got stuff from him?
Yeah.
Like, tons. Over, I think, like 200,000 maybe. Probably not, but you know, a lot of people got like so much. Someone got their channel shouted out to get him 1 million subscribers. I clicked on that man's channel. Guess what? He had 1 mil.
Yeah. After that,
It was crazy.
he gained 1 mil in just a couple days.
It was insane. I'm like, dang. But yeah.
Is this some sort of fucking muscle car or something?
It's funny, I've been drifting all around this whole entire time. I didn't even realize that.
I'm not gonna have a random to this one. Yeah, I think this would be it for my podcast. What do you guys say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, everyone who assisted to the podcast. Next weekend we will be doing another podcast if it is requested. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see y'all in the other side.